All right, testing, testing. All right. Hey, my eyes red as hell right now. Bloodshot? Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go over this way. Stop. I hope bubbles don't move at all. I don't want to hear bubbles in the background.
You want to take her collar off now?
I just want everything quiet as possible if y'all gonna be out here. Testing.
You want to take her? Nope. You're free.
All right. All right, all right, all right. What's up, fam? It's Philosophy Panther. Welcome to the Panther Spot. I am on Caribbean time, apparently. I am still late. I can't do anything on time to save my life. No, actually, I'm usually on time. It's just prepping for a show and stuff like that. Oh, snap. Okay. My head don't look that bad. I'm glad I went back to the barbershop. I'm looking pretty decent. Okay. Some of y'all, I'm live on YouTube. Be sharing the link so y'all can catch up with the show or whatever. Go ahead and purse that for a moment here. Hold on a second. All right. Done. All right. All right. Well, like you see, the title for tonight's show is Personal Responsibility. Now, that can reach many different facets. But we're going to talk about some of these sexual harassment, sexual assault charges, and some of these rape accusations and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you know right now, ladies. Some of y'all not gonna like what I'm gonna say tonight. I spent the last couple of weeks really going in on some of the fellas, on the guys, personal responsibility for what you do. Anything from Bill Cosby down to Louis C.K. whipping his dick out, jerking off in front of women and stuff like that. But now I'm about to lay into some of y'all now. But let's see. Before that, really quickly, I'm just gonna say this real quick because I'm actually pretty excited. It's my first time doing anything like this. I'm gonna do a little holiday giveaway. Okay, little holiday giveaway, and on the giveaway, I am going to donate the proceeds from my monthly earnings from patreon.com. I'm going to turn that into like a holiday gift card, and I'm going to give it to somebody. The rules for this contest, if you will, it's real simple. Just follow me on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/the Panther Spot. It's just a quick follow. It's free. And also go to Patreon. I want to see you guys on the basic level of of a patron. It's just $1 a month. Hell, you can do what I would do in this situation and sign up, okay, as a patron for the dollar a month for this, just for this month. You know, the cool thing about it is more people that sign up by the time I close this out, which will be the 15th of December, the more money will go into the pot, and it will and I'll be rewarding one lucky person for the holidays. You know, I figured it's small. Don't have a huge following, but enough to give somebody a small blessing. Hell, even if it's gas, you know. So yeah, you just basically become a patron on patreon.com/the Panther spot at the civilian level, which is $1. And by the 15th, you know, leave a comment, do something to stick out on either one of them, and hopefully you'll become the lucky winner. Good luck to you guys. I'm actually really excited. I know my face kind of looks like, what are you doing? I'm still trying. My eyes are dumb red. I swear I'm not high. Unfortunately. It's just what happens when you come out of the shower fresh. I don't know why I felt like I had to take a fresh shower for you guys, but whatever. But yeah, let's get down into it. Personal responsibility. Last week I was talking about the fellas, and you know, there's some things where you have to, for the guys, I would say, before you do something, if this was my daughter or my sister or even my mother, would I do this? I think that's a safe way to ask, you know, because you can't trust what would Jesus do, because I don't know what would Jesus do, you know. But if what you want to do, if you get that little tingle in the back of your head, like, should I freaking do this? Should I send that dick pic? Should I, you know, flash my wiener in front of some women and whatever? You need to ask yourself, how will my mom like it? Will my sister enjoy this? And how do I feel about my daughter? If something happened like this to my daughter, how would I feel about it? And then you go from there. Now, if you're just crazy and these 3 questions don't affect you, then whatever. But that's just a premise, part of what I was discussing overall about last week, and guys, and throughout the last couple of shows, actually, for guys, responsibility for guys. But tonight, women, y'all gonna be mad, and I'm okay with that, because I want to hear some of your feedback. Okay. At what point does personal responsibility and dignity matter more than your dreams? Let's think about that for a minute. Whatever it is that you want to do or are about to do, does it fill you with a sense of integrity? And is your safety being accounted for while you're doing it? And are those 2 things more important than your final goal? I say this because what pisses me off about all these allegations, you're getting them left and right now, and rightly so for some, and some it's just like, you know what, screw this. And I told my daughters this, if something happens, okay, I expect you to say that shit right now, okay? There's nothing in this world that scary that you can't go tell some damn body, especially when it has to do with sexual assault. I don't care if you're working for somebody and you working for your dream. If you feel like you are being sexually harassed, or there's a sexual assault, or you feel like you're getting touched or raped or something of that sort, and you don't get your ass out of there immediately and report this shit. Now, I like to give you a buffer of 3 months, right? Because in 3 months, you can protect yourself. Say some shit happened at work, and your media supervisor got some higher ups going. All right, 3 months time, you can bring some evidence to the police and secure a job within 3 months, so that you can snitch, get that person locked up, beat up, get your cousins on them, and be out of that company before they try to retaliate on you. Because most of these companies, let's just be real with it, even if they are female ran, their HR department is not that strong. In other words, they don't give a fuck about you. Trust me, I've been there. I've snitched before. I had to. Got to protect your job. They don't give a damn about you. It's what brings in more money. So the person I was telling on was more important, was higher up on the hierarchy than I was. So eventually I had to lose my job. And it was against a woman. Trust me. So I definitely understand. And I was a little afraid. It was a white woman who had already gone through sexual assault issues and, been beaten and battered. Those are the worst women for me. I'm not good with dealing with those type of women because I'm afraid that they can snap at any moment and just say, well, Scott, you did this. Nah. And so I'm trying to protect myself. I end up getting fired in the process. But my personal safety and my dignity was intact. That was more important to me than my own job. Put yourself back in Hollywood now. You got a lot of these women who were working under these pig of men, these garbage pail fucking men. And they're more concerned, okay, about their dream jobs or their careers than they are about their own dignity and their safety. Okay, how many times I've heard, and most recently, let's go into Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, if you don't know who Ron Jeremy is, then, well, you're either not old enough or you don't watch enough porn. Let's be real. Ron Jeremy is a legendary porn star. Now, that doesn't excuse him from doing shit he ain't supposed to do, but Ron Jeremy is an old, nasty porn star. Just an old guy, all right? And now he's got allegations, multiple, 10 and up, from 30, 40, 50 years. I don't know how old it is, but it's up to 10, more than 10 years old. Women coming forth and saying, well, he sexually assaulted me. And he goes, I get paid to do that. You were there. I was there. We both got paid to do what you're saying I did. Now, let's put this clear. What you do as a profession should not reflect on, should not take away from what's important about your safety and your dignity in the workplace. But let's just say if you're a porn star and you get paid to have sex, let's just say the HR department is not concerned about that at all. They're more concerned about you not testing positive for AIDS or any other STDs, and that you don't spread it across the country, thus them losing money and tons of lawsuits they have to deal with. But at some point, ladies, you have to take some personal responsibility too. There is nothing in this world that scary, okay, that you can't take pride in who you are as a woman, okay, and go report what's going on with you. Okay, unless they got you tied up somewhere and you can't escape, and a gun to your throat and a knife to your throat or whatever, and you just scared for your family, you're gonna get a hit on you, whatever the hell it is, somebody got the mafia on your ass, pirates coming for you, Donald Trump coming, I'm just fucking with you. If these situations aren't happening in the immediate and you wait past 3 months to do anything about it, I don't think we should give a fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, that sounds cold as hell. I know. It sounds cold. Because I do give a fuck. But I cannot justify shedding tears for you if you didn't give a fuck about yourself in the first place. Because if you gave a damn and you had any common sense, you would have outed those individuals right then. Fuck your career. There's nothing in the world more important than your personal safety, okay, and your dignity. Because there's tons of companies, and nowadays, you damn near don't need to work for any goddamn body. You start your own shit up, and in 6 months' time, have a pretty lucrative business. Not everybody can do it, but hell, there are other companies in the world. So you can understand why I'm a little frustrated with some of you women, a lot of you women who aren't coming forward. Okay. You know who I'm proud of? The women who came forward. The women who are, well, shit, this happened a month ago. This happened within the 3-month buffer. I give you a 3-month buffer. I'm more proud of the person who snitched immediately. Okay. Like right now. Like this happened today. They in HR tomorrow. They on YouTube, Instagram. They all over social media the next day with evidence that this shit happened. Or even without evidence. Fuck it. I know I'm not a big fan of people calling out other individuals, especially men, for sexual assault claims and stuff like that without proof. But if it was that important and it did happen, I'm more inclined to believe you if you talking about this shit happened yesterday, as opposed to some shit that happened 2 years ago, but I was too afraid to come forward because he's so powerful. How powerful is he? Is he more powerful than he's got to be so powerful that you are afraid you would put your dignity and your safety on the line to save your job? Really? Louis C.K. ain't scary at all. Like, he's the least scariest man I could think of. I slapped the taste out of Louis C.K.'s mouth. And he's funny. I like him as a comedian. But I slapped the shit out of him just because it's Tuesday. And you trying to tell me that you're afraid of this whack-ass comedian trying to jerk off in front of you and you don't tell nobody for months, for years? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody that damn powerful that you just can't do it on your own or find another job. Start over. Shit. It ain't your fault, but at least you ain't got to sit here with this fear on your chest. You could have busted these motherfuckers years ago. Y'all coming out now because of one of the most powerful men in the world? Fuck that. That hashtag Me Too shit should only apply if Me Too happened yesterday, within the week, within that 3-month time period. And within those 3 months, you've been planning, trying to make sure that you can still put food on your table. Now, I'm not shitting on you. I'm not. Okay, you come forward with your stories, but if you gonna sit up here and wait, nah, I can't, because what that does is allows you to be double-sided on the topic. You get to be the victim and then empower yourself when you weren't even empowering enough at the time to respect your own self. You can't respect yourself now. I'm a strong female. No, you're not. You're not strong at all for coming in months later. Now, if you got raped, there's a difference there. There's some rape shit. There's still, even with rape, 5 years later, and you don't say shit, fuck you. Kiss my whole asshole on that one. Your personal safety is more important, especially in those instances where, okay, now, make sure I backtrack a little bit. If your boss is sexually assaulting you, or somebody higher up is sexually assaulting and sexually harassing you, then I don't have any respect for you not coming forward. But it's very rare that your boss will rape you, okay? The act of fucking you, okay? And then y'all just gonna go to work the next day. Now, that shit doesn't happen. And if it does happen, it probably happens in the porn industry. Which in most cases, something recently happened where that actually did happen. Some chick was invited to some guy's house. I think it was in a porn industry. I forgot the name of the guy. But the woman, I forgot her name too because she's a non-factor. But she was invited to some guy's house, to take pictures for promo for some upcoming porn or whatever. The guy asked her, hey, look, I need to look at your butthole to get hard or whatever so we can do this shoot. And he got hard all right and stuck it up her butt. And she said, I didn't realize what was happening at the time. Now, if you don't know what sex is, I think you do not need to be in the porn industry. I think that makes a little bit of sense. What about y'all? How y'all feel about that? I think if you don't know if something going up your butt, I think you should reevaluate what the fuck you're doing here. So he sexually assaulted, he raped. That's rape. That's technically rape because he did it without your permission. But no, you let the shit slide, okay? And you stayed the night at the man's house where he raped you a second time. You know there's certain shit in the world where you just know it's a white person? You ever thought about some shit like, okay, remember the DC sniper? Everybody in their mama thought the DC sniper was a white guy. Turned out being a black guy, but that shocked the world because niggas ain't snipers. We don't shoot motherfuckers mass. We don't do mass shootings. We shoot each other. We'll rob a bank or a grocery store or some whack shit like that. But we're not mass shooters. Same thing in this instance. I can't think of a black or a regular, I say regular Hispanic because some of you Hispanics be out there acting white. It's some of you black folks be trying to act white too, but I can't think of a sister or Hispanic woman in the world that will sit up there and take that shit and then stay the night. You just got raped by the guy in the bathroom. And you go to sleep in his bed and then got raped again? Nah, that's some bullshit. Fuck your story. Fuck your asshole. And fuck your sanity. Fuck everything about you. That's bullshit. Because you should have snitched on that shit when that shit happened. You shouldn't even have stayed the night. What was you thinking? You got me speaking all illiterate, and I'm so mad thinking about this goddamn story. What the fuck was you thinking? Now, family, trying to get my composure back because I'm very upset with that. Because again, here's someone who put their job, okay, their job, their career in porn ahead of their dignity and their safety. And you want me to feel bad? You're already being looked down on because it's porn. But I try to bypass all that. Now, I'm not finna jump down your throat because you're fucking for money. I'm jumping down your throat because you dumb as hell. If you think somebody's gonna believe that you are trying to expose somebody for rape or sexual assault, if you didn't try to get the fuck out of there. I know an 8-year-old, 7-year-old black girl that got kidnapped and chewed her way through the ropes and walked her ass home from miles away from her home. Miles. That's a true story. This little black girl got tied up by, I don't know, they were white or black, by some folks in a whole nother county. Don't you know when they left that little black girl alone, she chewed her way through the damn ropes and walked her black ass home? What kind of power did this man have over you that you couldn't get your ass up out that house after you got raped the first time? That you couldn't get home. You couldn't call 911. You couldn't call somebody. No, fuck that. You put money over your dignity, and then some shit happened. Now that you on and popping and you okay, you got some money in the bank, that shit's been fucking with you and festering you in the back of your mind. What kind of shitty individual have I been to get to this point? And now instead of taking responsibility for that fuck shit, excuse me, for that fuck shit, now you want to put the blame on somebody else. Did he do what he did was wrong? Fuck yeah, what he did was wrong. What you did was just as wrong. You should have left and you should have snitched. You should have called the police. You should have fucked up that whole thing. We should be hearing about these damn crimes and shit years ago as they're happening over the course of the years. Not all 1,500 billion cases all at once. Some of y'all is fucking up. Okay? I don't trust that. Not at all. Now, if you got raped that first time and you escaped and you got away and you had to sit here and think about what the fuck is really going on, and it took you some time to really get over it, because I know what trauma feels like. Okay, it takes you a little while to get over what the fuck over. So I give you guys the pass for being raped, because I know a little girl who got raped behind a dumpster by some other white boy who went to jail for 3 months for it. Do you think that girl is sane right now? That girl probably pulling her goddamn hair out because her attacker is out on the streets on and popping. She losing her goddamn mind. So she don't come to terms with her story and tell the full story. We don't see no lifetime story, but another 5 years, I think I'd understand that shit. But to get raped twice, make your money, do what you're doing, be popping, blowing money left and right, whatever, living your life, and then now you want to feel guilty and come forward because you saw some other females come forward 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years later. I told y'all not gonna like this one. Y'all not gonna like this one. Okay? Because I'm an advocate for women. but I'm not an advocate for fuck shit. Okay? All right? Oh, he's anti-woman. He's anti. No, y'all anti-intelligence. Okay? Y'all dumb as hell for that shit. And I know it sounds horrible, but the only people I could think that will do that shit, because I haven't, now I'm sure there's some out there, but I haven't come across a story where there's been a sister yet who's been coming through with these sexual assault charges and ain't said shit in forever and a day because she was scared. I don't know too many sisters or Hispanic girls, really, for that matter, ones who true Hispanics who fit that bill, was gonna tolerate that fuck shit. Even if it did happen, they going for the gusto immediately. They coming for your throat. These white men who doing this shit would have got busted years ago and broke. Even at the cost of their jobs, they would have did it. This sounds like some white girl shit, man. Like, y'all ain't been raised right or something? Okay, let me stop fucking with you. Y'all really mad as fuck with me. I really don't care. But I'm angry about this because, again, like I said, you chose not to take personal responsibility. And you waited for the shit to fester. And now either one of two things happening. You living good, but you're not happy because you can't stay in a decent relationship because now you can't trust no man, no female, nothing because of some shit you let happen. Or you broke as shit and you need some money and you going out after one of the many who probably did sexually assault you. Okay? If you waited that long, you're a fucking idiot, period. Hands down. All right, I'm about done talking about that shit because see that, like I said, that shit just pisses me off. Quick shout out to all my patrons. I see all mine like I got 500 patrons or some shit. I got like, you can count how many I got on a few hands. I'm not gonna tell you how many I got, but if you want to become a patron, you like some of the shit that's coming out, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that because I know a lot of y'all don't like what the fuck I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. If you like some of the shit that's coming out of my mouth, you enjoy the garbage, okay? You enjoy the real, then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, support independent media here. It's pretty much kind of like independent media's point of view. Go to patreon.com/the Panther Spot. Become a patron. Even on the civilian level, it's just $1 a month, okay? But it does go back to this podcast. I'm hoping within another month, I can go ahead and get a second microphone here. And so I can start bringing some people on. Some people that you guys may even know that I rub elbows with, and we can do full-blown interviews and really get down to the nitty-gritty and ask the right questions and stuff that y'all need to hear, stuff that's going to help the Black community, first and foremost, and then help just independent people who trying to make it big out here in these streets. Okay, if you don't have $1, I still would like you to follow me. I want to see, read your comments. I want to appeal to you every week. So you can go to SoundCloud.com/the Panther Spot and follow me there because I need followers. I can't buy them at Walmart. I can't be like my kids because they got like 10. Well, one of my kids got 10,000 followers at the very least on Twitter. I think she bought half of them. As a matter of fact, I think she bought all of them but 4. I don't think she have real friends. I don't know. If she got 10,000 followers and I ain't got 100 on Twitter, like there's some problems here. Y'all need to follow me. Okay? My kids shouldn't have 10,000 followers. She don't talk about shit. She don't talk about shit. She get it. You know what my kid does? My kid gets on Twitter to piss other people off and count. This is what they do. This is what kids do nowadays. They have like a little a notebook, like Blue's Clues little notebook, right? And they probably screenshot and take pictures of how many accounts they get blocked from. That's what my kids do. They come home and they say, "Oh, I got a story for you." Okay, so all right, so this is what happened. And I'm like, oh shit. So it'd be some dude most of the time. It's never really a girl too often, but it'd be some dude who is subpar famous because everybody who's famous to them is like D-rate celebrities, but they think they're like superstars. So it's fine. Hey, whatever. Let them have fun. Some guy who does nothing with his life, he's famous for being pretty or some shit. They've gone and called him out on some fuck shit. And it be real shit. I ain't mad at him. It don't be no fuck shit. It be real shit. But it pissed them off enough that they get blocked. They trying to figure out who can get blocked the fastest and how many. Okay. And I swear my daughter talked like she got blocked within 9 seconds or some fuck shit. I don't know if that's true or that's how it went down. But she go on somebody else's Twitter, call them out on some fuck shit, and then they get blocked. And she's like, yes! Yes! High five me. That's what she does. And she writes it down in her notebook, or they put it on some social media, who they got blocked by today. I swear they be keeping count. I don't know who win, my oldest twin or the youngest twin. I don't know which one. And I think they all in a collusion, like a group. It's got to be about 10 of them. And I think what they do is they do weekly prizes. Who can get blocked by the most amount of verified Twitter celebrity, whatever people. And you know what I'm saying? That while this shit sound ridiculous, they probably cracking up at this shit right now. They do this shit. This is live. This is fun for them. When they're not killing people on Call of Duty, because boy, they go pissing people off on social media. Personally, I can't take all the blame for this because I have zero fucks to give personally, and they may have picked that part up for me. But them going looking for trouble is definitely their mom. Their mom is all that is all their mom. The mom don't give a fuck. She just say whatever she got to say. And it's fun for her. For me, it's just I don't give a damn. So I think it's a combination of both of that shit that's really causing these girls. Does somebody help me with my kids? I need help. Don't awe me. It's just not cute. My twins are 19. I need some help. Come help babysit these motherfuckers. Anyway, man, look. So I am going off the cusp. I came with no script. I wish I could show you. I have nothing here, but I figured, hell, you know what? I'm going to give them the real. This is just stuff that's on the top of my mind as I go. One thing I did want to bring up was, and this is free promo, I swear to God, y'all can go at, what's his goddamn name? I forgot his doggone name. Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, there you go. You can add him for me. Maybe he might send me a refund for the video. Might get to him for free. But 1804 is a documentary that Tariq Nasheed has dropped. It's about the one and most successful slave rebellion of Haiti. If you know his works, he's the one who did Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mind you, I have all 4. I've ordered 1804. It was on back order because it sold out on Amazon, like first day bullshit. So I'm waiting for it to come. I'm gonna get it. But y'all need to watch that. Okay, if you haven't watched the 4 before, you need to go ahead and watch that. There's some real shit going on up in there. Hidden Colors is basically about what's going on with the plight of black people, our history, stuff that you may have missed, things you never knew. About 1804, I learned about, the Haitian rebellion and everything. And I think if we would have supported our brother, which I can't think of his name. I think it's like Nate something. I forgot his name. He's the one who did the movie, The Birth of a Nation. A Birth of the Nation, or The Birth of the Nation, whatever. It was a film that came out supposedly last year. I think it was last year. But amidst these old sexual assault trial case, whatever, rape case from some white girl, fucking with them white girls. Some white girl that he supposedly assaulted or raped in college. Black women everywhere and people everywhere said, no, boycott the movie. It was probably the most important film of the year. And y'all let these white people take that shit from y'all. Okay. And then we find out later on, he apparently he didn't do it. The court said he's good. This is before the fame. So fame had nothing to do with it. Just her story was fucked up. Okay. But this is what troubles me later on. What troubles me is if someone as awesome as Nate, I can't think of his last name, he's a celebrity, whatever, can put out a film about black people and the Haitian rebellion where they killed all the damn slave masters. And that was a film that they really put a lot of work and effort into, and a lot of black celebrities and stars was in the film. And y'all boycotted the shit because some white girl came out. She killed herself. because Fox News and some other news channels decide to go and dig up some old dirt on him, and y'all believe the fuck shit, and then he got off. So what that tells me about a lot of y'all, and especially this is the reason why I get so angry with some of the women nowadays as well, is y'all took this shit like for gospel. Y'all didn't even give it a chance. Y'all just heard him, sexual assault, and maybe it was because y'all didn't like the fact that he was fucking with a white girl. I secretly think that deep down some of the sisters was like, oh, he fucking with a white girl? Well, that's what he get. We ain't gonna watch his film. Bitch, the film was about y'all. For y'all. Can you hear me? Hold on. Y'all over? It was about y'all. It was for us, by us type of shit, and y'all shit all over it. So what my biggest fear now is that the news and all these other channels, they're digging up dirt, as much dirt as they possibly can. And I doubt that they're going to, well, two reasons. For the Black Panther movie. The Black Panther movie is supposed to be coming out Valentine's Day weekend. I already told y'all, side note, I'm showing up in a dashiki because I won't be in shape by February to fit the Black Panther outfit, but I'm being a dashiki, a crown, a purple cape, robe, whatever. I'm going to have a scepter and some flip-flops. Gucci flip, no, I'm just kidding, no Gucci flip-flops. And I'm showing up. I'm going to be there. I'm calling in sick. I'm going to be there that night to watch it at the midnight showing. And I don't give a fuck who digs up what about his past. I don't care if he raped 14 elephants and 2 giraffes and a white woman recorded the whole thing and got shot in the head. I'm still going to watch that goddamn film. Why? Because he's black and he's the Black Panther and he's the only black major character in the Marvel universe that matters other than, I'm just kidding. I know there's more. Don't kill me, blurs. But he's getting he's the only one that's going to get a film right now and we should support it. Now, I do have a fear that something's gonna happen. He fucked with some white girl back in 1900s, okay, and it's gonna fuck up the film for him, and he's never gonna be able to film anything cool like this ever again. On the flip side, it's not independently owned. That was the other part of the filming process. Instead of going through a major film company, Nate Parker, and that's his name, Nate Parker, when he did The Birth of a Nation about the Haitian Revolution and stuff, that was independent. That was not leaning on Fox or Sony or any of these other motherfuckers. That the showing portion of it, that came from a major corporation, but the idea, the concept, there was more money to go in his pocket than, Sony and Fox is gonna get, or whoever else is gonna get some from the Black Panther movie. So I almost feel like it was the major companies that, dug up some old dirt on Nate Parker about his film, but they won't do that with the brother who's doing Black Panther because it'll put them into zero, and they got to protect their interests. So, but that's just how the ball rolls. I hate having to sound like a dick. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I love sounding like a dick. I'm a complete asshole. But only when it's warranted. And I just think that when it comes down to right and wrong, if you don't have the gumption to do what's right then and there, then you don't have any right later on to come out and try to call out on somebody on some bullshit. You missed your turn. Suck it up, buttercup. And I'm sure that excerpt right there is going to be cut out and shared all over social media. That part right there, and it's going to be taken out of context. But, people who are true to research will listen to the whole damn thing. Quick update. I have not finished Blurds, my black nerd. Anybody else who's a gamer, I have not finished Assassin's Creed Origins yet. There's a couple of reasons why. My nose is itching like hell. I don't know why. I hate when I use a new product and your nose start itching. And you can't miss my nose because it's a big bell pepper ass nose. So for y'all who missing the live view here, I got a big bell pepper ass nose. Anyway, back to the point. I have not beaten the game yet. Because I thought that rushing near to the end, I was trying to hit the level 40 already so I can do the special side missions where I beat a god or some bullshit like that. and I'm skipping too many side missions and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I need a break from the game. I need to go back. But I do this with almost all the Assassin's Creed games. The ones I have yet to beat, I get to a point where I'm close to the end, and it's like I need to go back and do all these side missions. I never do, and then the next Assassin's Creed comes out, and I'm fucked. So yeah, that's a little note from the like gamer section on the video game side of the game. But I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna be it for the show. I like I told you, I didn't really plan a whole lot for tonight. I just really had to get that off my chest. And here's what's gonna be funny. Once I'm done with all of this, and I hit, end or whatever the fuck here, finish. I'm gonna think of a billion things to talk about, and I'm not gonna write any of this shit down. And that's the horrible part. But I do have a plan and idea. I do want to see. Oh, by the way, I know it's one last thing. Uh, I want to see, and now I'm normally I'm against flooding my timeline with pictures of shit that I don't care about. Like for example, if you got kids and they ugly, I don't like seeing a timeline full of ugly kids. That's why I try to stay off social media when school starts because I don't give a fuck about your kids. But it's Thanksgiving, right? And while I've been working on this whole vegan diet thing, and my family's been doing the whole vegetarian thing, that shit's going out the door for Thanksgiving. How many other people are doing that? I wonder. Like, I know the hardcore vegans are like, well, I can make a vegan turkey and a blah 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 blah. I'm not eating soy. Soy's plastic, so I'm not gonna eat plastic. George Washington Carver told us not to eat soy because it's plastic. It's bad for you. But I'm fuck all that. I'm having some turkey, and the world's greatest baked mac and cheese. No one else's mac and cheese is better than mine. And if you think you got one better than me, or you can show one better than mine, go ahead and post that on my social media. You can hit me up on any social media, but I'm gonna be looking for the pictures. All right. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna call this show. Like I said, if you like what I talk about, go to patreon.com/the Panther Spot. Hit me up there, become a patron. It's $1 a month at the very least. There's rewards for that shit. You can also do that and leave a comment. Also sign up on SoundCloud.com/the Panther Spot. Doing both of those things will guarantee you entry into the contest. And December 15th, I'll be drawing one name to where my income or my proceeds from the December Patreon, whatever monies that I get, will be going towards one winner for Christmas. It's a small notion, but Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and all of the bullshit. I'll see you guys next week. All right. I love you guys. All right. Y'all have a good night.